up, Diecast Garagesters? Welcome back to Alex's Diecast Garage, where we review the exotic of the exotics, diecast cars on the planet. Today, we're back at it again with another review, but not just any diecast car review. It's gonna be a big help to you guys, my fellow cars collectors, and probably also to the new collectors to the cars community. Today, I'm gonna tell you guys the few indicators to tell if the diecast car that you guys bought is a bootleg or the real deal. So what is the purpose of to tell? Because what a car's diecast is a car. No. Not for me, of course, or us cars collectors. We want you guys to get to the real deal diecast cars. So this is gonna be a huge help to you guys to help spread awareness to what to avoid or what diecast cars to avoid and what diecast car you should lend your money in. By means of that, I'm gonna tell you guys the indicators or the differences to know if the diecast car or Disney Cars diecast that you bought is a fake or a bootleg or if it's the real deal. So today we're gonna set an example with that, of course, none other than a Lightning McQueen diecast. So it's gonna be the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen that we're gonna be setting example to see which is fake and which is real and what are the indicators. So let's get to it. Starting off, I'm gonna explain to the guys what are the bootleg Disney cars. So this all started ever since the first movie, of course. So the Disney Cars toys started in 2005, 1 year before the movie, but the movie was supposed to be released in 2005, but it was moved to 2006 due to change of plans, of course. But let's go back to what really made this video. Let me show you guys the few indicators to tell if your car or the diecast car that you bought is a fake or is it the real deal. So let me start first by reviewing to you guys an in-depth review on both of these Cars 3 Lightning McQueens. So let's buckle up and I'll show you each or the two of these one by one. The 360 part of the video, seeing the two Cars 3 Lightning McQueens. Now let's get to the main point. Now I'm gonna show you guys few indicators. I'm sure you guys saw some differences between the two, but I'm gonna show you guys more than that. I'll show you guys some few indicators of the real car and the Alfeco one. You can tell if it's a real car, of course, if it for this Lightning McQueen, of course, you can tell which is which. First, you can take a look at how the decals are set it up, of course. So you can see Rusty's bumper ointment, they did great in that, but they missed one detail. What you're trying to find is number one indicator is the real deal Cars 3 Lightning McQueen has that silver bolts on the hood, which the backdoor custom China cars, they don't have it. See? So that's number one indicator of which is fake and which is real. What you're trying to find more, of course, you can find how the decals are poorly placed, I guess you can call, but they don't look that poorly placed to me. Yeah, when it comes to this side, I mean, they're both placed at maybe this has some issues with the lightning bolt. Yeah, the fake one has some issues on the lightning bolt, so it's kind of misprinted. It should properly be, painted by the fender. because that's how the real one is. The lightning bolt is painted next or by the fender. This one is misprinted. It's not by the fender. It is kind of more to the top. It's painted more to the top. You see that little red allowance over there? They don't put allowances on the real deal cars. See? So that's number 2 indicator, how the decals are poorly placed. You can see the headlights. Focus. You can see the headlights on this one is like, it's very gross. It's like there's so many cuts, or it's imbalance. It's not smooth on the side. You can see by the bottom. But if you look at the real deal, it is smooth. It is clean. It is neat. It is crisp when it comes to the outlining of the decals. Here's the back. You see how the real one has this is the real one, this is the fake one. You can see how the real deal has the decals properly set it up, and you can see how the Chinese one is kinda, misprinted. Sometimes it can be quality control. So you can see how the decals are improperly placed. You can see it's coming, or it's interfering with the rear bumper corner. It's kind of now it's showing to the side view, so yeah, it's kind of showing now. But unlike with the real deal, it's properly placed. You can see it is in its place where it should be, not misprinted or anything. So that's another indicator. One of the most obvious indicators as well is that the Chinese bootlegs kind of misses or lacks detail. How? You all do know, if you're real cars fans, Lightning McQueen has his name signature on the top corner of his roof, and lightning bolts both corner of his fenders. In the bootleg, they don't have it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It depends. And now let's move on to the next indicator. The expert cars collectors enthusiast always know this indicator. What you're trying to look for to tell which is which is at the bottom. So you're gonna have to find the Disney, Pixar, and Mattel licensing underneath the base. That's the indicator as well to tell if it's real or if it's fake. So first, let's go through Lightning McQueen number 1. This is the bootleg. So what you're trying to find is a date stamp, the Disney, Pixar licensing, and the Mattel licensing. So this is the fake one. It only says model car made in China. There's no Disney, Pixar, or Mattel licensing or the date stamp. So it's easy to tell that this is fake. And you can also see by the color of the base, the real deal always has its base on a darker gray for Lightning McQueen, but this one had it on a lighter gray. So that's another indicator. You see the differences in the base are clearly starting with the color, and all the labeling underneath. It also this one lacks the Chinese bootleg, so they won't easily fool the cars expert, the collectors. So to sum it all up, the real deal has Disney, Pixar licensing and Mattel information underneath. And another indicator here, which I also forgot, is look at the smile. Fake, real. So the real one has its smile all filled in with white. It's all filled in with white. While on the fake one, it lacks. So you can easily tell that it's a fake. Key factor contributing to the indicator of which is which is by how they roll. So let me guys show you. So let's give it a shot first. So this is the real one right here. This is the real Lightning McQueen. This is the fake Lightning McQueen. So let's give the real one first a shot. Let's give it a little push from the back. So 1, 2, 3, go. You can see it rolls in a straight line. So, and for Thailand now, as for Thailand, they now roll in a silently or in a silent way. Unlike in China, it rolls, but it rolls well in China, but the wheels are very darn noisy. So let's give Thailand another shot. They roll in a silent and straight line, but when it comes to the Chinese customs, yeah, the real deal Mattel cars did roll noisy because of the wheels back then when it was China. But this is Thailand. They migrated to Thailand and Vietnam now. This is a Thailand Cars 3 McQueen, and this is a China bootleg Cars 3 McQueen. So now we're gonna give the bootleg one a shot. You see that now it kinda rolls poorly and kinda noisy, which the noisy part contributes to the part that it looks real. Just like the ones that used to be released back in 2017. And you can see back in the bootleg one that it kind of wiggles from the back. You can see while rolling that the back kind of wiggles. It's like it's like a signal that it's, or like a sign, that's the perfect term, that it's going to the left or going to the right. While the fake one, it doesn't do that. Or not the fake one, the real one doesn't do that. As you can see, it rolls silently and in a straight line. But if you do the fake one, see that it wiggles from the back. It's like a sign that it's moving to not just a straight line but to different directions. But it kind of depends though still on the substance that you're playing with it in. If it's a straight flat substance or maybe rough one, that you can tell. You can't tell unless it's a flat surface. Yeah, that's supposedly to be it. I guess we can wrap it up for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this can be a big help to you guys, especially to you, some of you newbie cars collectors or the new collectors in the cars community. I hope this is gonna be a big help to you guys to tell or to stay away from these fake ones and stick with the real deal Disney cars diecast, which is gonna be worth your money. So thank you guys for watching Alex's Diecast Garage, and again, I hope this will be a big help to you all to stay away from these bootlegs and stick with the real deals that is worth your money. This is Alex's Diecast Garage signing out. See you guys in the next video. Wow.